And hey guys, and welcome back to another stream. Apologies for all the delay. I forgot to put Pikachu up, but it's fine. He's just gonna chill down there today. All right, welcome back to another stream, everybody. We are here, back a little late. I went. I'm not gonna lie. I spent longer than I thought at church, and then I also had to go wash my car. Well, I didn't have to wash my car, but I was like, I'm driving by a car wash, and I was like, I should wash my car at some point, and it just felt like an opportune moment. So I just went ahead and did that, and now I'm here. So you know, a little late. But you know, it's fine. Also, we're having a shorter stream today, but you know, it's fine. Not that big of a deal, right guys? I'm only gonna stream to for 3 hours today maybe, but it's not that big of a deal. Let me actually make sure. I have this thing I'm going to at 6-ish, and then it's about, it is 22 minutes away, so we'll see what a good stopping point is in about 3 hours and see what happens. But let's go and say hello to the people in chat. Hello, Stamina. Congratulations on first. Hello, Hannah. Hello, Avantab Garden. And hello, anyone else lurking in chat. Let's see. Just can't wait to see. I don't think you ever watched The Lion King in one sitting, though. Never had the attention span for it. What do you mean you've never watched The Lion King in one sitting? It's like an hour and 30 minutes. It's not even that long. It's actually so short. Much easier for you to watch a play than a movie. Wait, how does that? Wait, what is the difference? What is the difference between a play and a movie? Stamina. I other than like probably the amount of money you're spending, but what is? I mean, I feel like those are very similar mediums. Who's gonna tell him it's not Nameless Slay Dragon? Nameless Slay Dragon, let's go. It is not Nameless Slay Dragon today, but speaking of, we are finally gonna buy the game. I've been waiting to buy this game for a while, but I was waiting for it to go on sale, and it's finally on sale now, guys. So now that it's 20% off, I'm buying the game. Yep. Let's see. Add to cart and view my cart and continue to payments, and now we own the game. Man, let me make sure no one in the library owns it, right? Nameless. Okay, no one in the library owns it. Just wanted to double check. Okay, and now we own the game. Boom. All right, purchased. All right, so now we are ready for our Nameless Slay Dragon stream one of these days in the future. See, I was just waiting for the sale to happen, guys. I knew it was gonna eventually pop up. He'll figure out for himself. Being late for me is fine. You almost expect it. Actually, I've been pretty good about not being late. I'm not going to increment the counter today. Do I still owe 3 subs? I must still owe 3 subs. Wait, why do I owe 3 subs? Strange. Okay, well, I guess we'll redeem those at the end of this month. But yeah, I've been pretty good about not being late, Stamina. I know you haven't been around stream too much lately, but I've actually been on time most of the part. In fact, that's what this on-time counter in the top right corner is. It's to show how many times I've been late. Every time I'm late, I owe a sub to the people in chat. But yeah, if it ever came on TV, you watched it in the middle of a movie or you left early. You never like intentionally watched Lion King? That's kind of crazy. It's such a good Disney movie. It's like one of the ones that like I feel like aged better. I don't know. If we watch a play, you usually in person at the stage to get your money's worth. Film you can watch at home and easily pause and leave for later. Sure, but what if you're at a theater? So I think if you're going to compare like a play to a movie, you have to compare it to like watching a movie in a theater versus watching a play in a theater, right? Because I mean, I don't think it's a very fair comparison otherwise. Because otherwise, I don't know, you could watch like Hamilton on Disney Plus at home and easily pause and leave it for later. Hey Spade, welcome to the stream. I feel like a play and a movie should be the same if your venue's the same. You think you watched Lion King 1.5 instead of the first movie. I feel like you get a very different experience then. Oh, I had Lion King 2. Oh, so you've watched everything but the first movie. I'm pretty sure Lion King 2 wasn't even that great. Got rejected again? Golly, you are having a hard time with these applications. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Kiwi. I don't have anything on me, but I suppose I'll have to get some water. What about plays? We were just talking about, well, so someone in chat, Stamina, was saying that they have they have an easier time watching a play than watching a movie, which I feel like should be the exact same experience. But yeah, I take that back. Romeo and Juliet romance in Lion King 2 was great. I'll be honest, I know I watched Lion King 2, but I legitimately don't remember anything about Lion King 2. Like, Lion King 2. I was curious what it's rated. It's a 6 and like a 67%. I mean, like, it's not the worst rating, but like, I don't know. Is it really that great? I feel like it wasn't, but maybe that's just me. Honestly, not really. You could have a Romeo and Juliet romance in a bunch of things. It doesn't have to be a Lion King that's doing it. And did Lion King even do it that great? I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, it's fine. We're not here to watch a movie. Other than that, you actually got to look at some costumes in plays instead of some animations. I guess that's fair. Because I guess you have costumes with, like, when you dance too, right, Stamina? If I'm not mistaken. You like the animation and the songs for the sequel, but as for plays and movies, you also agree with me. I feel like for most people, it's probably the same experience. If you're watching in theater, if you're watching something in a theater, you do, yeah. So I guess for you, Stamina, specifically, it makes sense because it's something that applies to you more so for a play than obviously an animation. But most, for the layman, I would say that if you don't have any experience in either direction, because like that's like saying an animator might have more of an interest in the Lion King than watching a play. I think if you have no experience in either industry, you probably have the exact same experience watching a play versus watching a movie. It's just preference, and that's all it probably comes down to at that point. Romeo and Juliet is just such a reused plot and it gets bored. Okay, first of all, that's Lion King 2. That's Lion King 2. We're not talking about Lion King 1, okay? Lion King 1 does not have a Romeo and Juliet plot. It has a it's honestly, I guess it's a revenge plot technically, but you know, they take a lot of plots to get reused and are probably not that exciting, but it's fine. You know, they had great songs, they looked great, and they executed well. Childhood friends to lover subplot. Yes, yes. I barely remember Lion King 2. It's a super minor subplot. I barely remember Lion King 2, if I'm being honest. It's actually just Hamlet. I don't even know the plot of Hamlet, if I'm being honest. I don't know that much Shakespeare. Yeah, honestly, I don't remember the, like, Macbeth or Othello or Oedipus, or I don't remember any Shakespeare. I just know the titles and that's about it. Wait, is Oedipus even Shakespeare? Oedipus. No, that's Greek. I'm stupid. That's just Greek. That's just Greek mythology. I'm stupid. All right. Before I embarrass myself anymore, let's just go and play the game. I'm done talking about this. On to metaphor ReFantazio. All you know about Hamlet is that someone's dad died, is killed. Isn't that Hamlet's dad that dies? And he's like the king, and then Hamlet's like the prince, or something like that. You think it's been a while? The uncle kills king, and someone comes back and reclaims the throne. Oh. That's a half-plot play. That's Greek, guys. I thank you for correcting me, Spade. Are we saying Macbeth? Now we're talking about Hamlet. I don't know. We're not talking about anything at this point, guys. I'm just rambling on. Okay, as I said, I'm done embarrassing myself, so we're going to metaphor ReFantazio now. Swap the scenes. Hamlet does have to pretend he's mad to stay safe from his uncle, though. I don't remember that plot line. Okay, I'm going to get some water so I can do Kiwi's hydrate. Because I should do so. I will play this
will suffice.
So people can get a recap for what's been happening.
Oh,
it'll be a good refresher for everyone who hasn't been keeping up with the story.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh. That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. by my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war.
Back.
One has to ask, them dead, who shall take
Thank you for
the
Hydra
throne?
Kiwi. Also, there's not a recap. This is just the opening cutscene. But it's just a small reminder for those of you who weren't here for the beginning. And then basically that happens, and then basically what is it? There's now like this race for there's now like this contest for whoever's gonna be king, and whoever's the most popular by the end of this popularity contest is the king. And we are currently in that race, and we are like 400th place right now, which isn't bad. I mean, there are 400 people in front of us, but honestly, in a race to be king, 450th place isn't that bad. All right, what were we doing? We were headed to the ports. We have stuff to do on deck. Let's check out my followers. Hulkenberg is nothing. There's no one on deck that can do anything, so I think we work on our stats. We were looking to have more... Look at my virtues. I believe we were trying to have more tolerance or imagination. No, I think we're trying to have more imagination. Let's talk to the fish market person. Let's see. Followers, stroll. I believe it was imagination. Yes, I'm pretty sure it was, because I was reading that book. In fact, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go read that book. Oh wait, I can also cook for free. Well, actually, I don't need to cook for free because there's no dishes I actually need. Let's read a book. Gain more imagination. Read the book. 400th place is still a place. Yes, it is. Okay, I'm not gonna bother reading this because sounds pretty.
Right?
Yes. Imagination. I'm almost at 3. Not quite there yet, though.
Now then.
Oh, nice. Oh, if I answer correctly, I also get more imagination. All right, we now have visionary imagination. We're probably gonna work on our eloquence after this, so we can keep our stats a little even. But with this, we can now advance Stroll's quest line.
The party sets off for Martira. As they watch the setting sun.
Oh, so real fast to recap. So last time we basically killed. We were just doing filler stuff last time, actually. But basically, in the story, we're doing this contest where we're trying. Everyone's doing like every candidate for this king race is hunting for a monster, and then you're bringing the monster's head back to this location. And I guess everyone's just showing up. And we hunted a monster, but I guess it's weird. We were originally hunting like a serial killer or serial kidnapper. It turned out to be a monster. It's like it's fine.
Sun sink under the horizon. Their gauntlet.
But now we're heading to that place where everyone's basically showing off their catches.
Thick with trees. The wildlife retreats to safety before the sunlight fades, leaving only deafening silence. The anticipation that follows a journey's beginning swells in their hearts.
Oi!
Have you heard? There's a bath cask on the back deck now. Enough! I've heard enough whinging about not being able to bathe, so I whipped something up. It's not elegant, but it'll do the job. No doubt, it would shake too much to use while traveling, but it should be lovely to enjoy a soak when we're stopped.
Speaking of,
I've heard that in certain regions, fruits and grasses are added into bathwater to relieve exhaustions and strengthen the body. Should you encounter such items, perhaps you ought to consider a purchase. Thanks to nerds, you can now enjoy the bath cask on the back deck. Not only can you acquire mag using it, you can also add various bath salts to improve my abilities. So I bought 20 of those bath salts.
Nice.
We've got 3 more days on the road. I can tell you're feeling stronger these days, but it's still too dangerous to go out at night. Okay. I have reportable quests.
All right then. Where to?
But I don't think I can teleport, so it doesn't really matter if I have quests that are reportable. But what quests do I have that are reportable? Ah, this one and this one. I should go talk to Nearest.
All right then.
Let's go.
Basically, the secession crisis in a beauty race contest. I don't know about beauty race specifically, but sure.
This.
Increase my max
Understood.
MP. I don't really care about that. That's more. What does cleaning
Come
do?
on.
Max HP, I think. Yeah, not now. Okay, so that's what there
All
and
right, then.
here is. Looks like I have Nearest over here.
Hello.
That's.
Well, we found a strange piece of junk that gives me the feeling of a relic. You intrigue me strangely, old girl. Let me take a look, would you? Hey, Barrel Poppy, welcome to stream. Okay. Oh, they're doing this now. I handed Nearest the junk we picked up during our travels. Well, would you look at that? This certainly doesn't appear to be a natural object. Oh, this one's a bit of a trick. You've got to follow the right steps to open it.
Way.
Wait, so there's something inside? You'll be lurking. I appreciate the lurk. Just a little tug here, and there we are. It's opened up.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Take a look. A lost relic. I can't believe it turned out to be a proper piece of treasure.
What?
You mean it's real? We just sort of stumbled across it. Wonder if the mechanism's the same as the old cartridges.
Oh,
Aha!
Eureka!
My greatest invention yet! A work of genius made manifest. Thank you, Will.
Thank you.
Yes.
Even so.
I've got to say, finding these one after another is something else. I've half wondered if it was all elaborate prank, but the old geezer was really onto something. Would he really mislead you? On purpose? Oh, absolutely. He said it was the genuine article, but so is my gullibility.
Goodness.
I'll never forget. The night of my birthday, he brought me a book, called it his gift, a downright horrifying tome titled Lamentation of the Underworld or some such. He'd taken the liberty of reading it aloud when suddenly the lights went out. In the dark, he threw on a monster costume and started chasing me around. That damned old goat. It's his fault that bright-eyed young Nearest grew up to be such a delicate and sensitive wallflower. I mean, just look at me. I don't see it.
Rather.
Anyhow, this is just one part of a greater whole. The more intricate bits here, I'll bet my feathers that's made to interlock with the partner piece. So if you collect them all, it'll form something. Likely so. That's what the Kaja said anyway. Though I haven't an idea what it makes. And if he was right, it supported an ancient civilization, one piece of a superlative device that generates an immense and limitless power. Wait, limitless? How is that possible? Not even igniters can do that, can they?
Yeah.
That, my girl, is something we can only find out once we've seen the finished product, eh? So please help me find the rest. I'm definitely motivated. I'm definitely feeling motivated now. That's the spirit. I'm counting on you. Something tells me we'll have to gather up the whole lot for this.
Whoa.
I admit, it looks like junk to me. I've been a connoisseur of junk since I was a sprout, I'll have you know.
Hey.
What were you like as a child? Oh, I was adorable. Well-behaved boy from a prominent family. But one day, the old codger, who wasn't quite so old then, beckoned me over with his finger of fate. Curiosity got the better of me, and I saw he was holding a fossil caked in mud, alongside other bibbits and bobbits I couldn't begin to fathom. Next thing I know, I'm sneaking out of the house to dig for fossils in the cliffside with a gaffer. Naturally, my parents discovered this and had me grounded, but I wouldn't let that deter me. And one day, as I dug through the dirt, I picked up something that was clearly not a fossil at all. I read every technical book under the sun, but whatever this was eluded me.
However.
Although I did find a technical manual on gauntlet runners in my mad academic sprint, got a bit invested, and suddenly I was an engineer. It was fate. Then it must have been fate. Perhaps so, old thing. Everything did seem to start there. It's how I came to be the man I am today. To chase the unknown, to escape tedium. That's just the course my mind tends to chart.
Thank you.
The decision to travel with you lot collecting relics, that too was a result of letting the heart do as it pleases. I can feel Luris's overflowing love for relics. Rank up. What can I do now? At the start of battle on the gauntlet runner deck, enemies take damage. Oh, nice.
Speaking of...
Ah, yes, about the next relic. I found a clue in the old man's journal. I've written it down in my notebook. Should be somewhere around here. Give it a gander if you would.
Then.
I'll be sure. I'll shape and ready to go. I'm counting on you to search for another relic for me. I'll be waiting, lad.
This one's important.
I should look for clues in the notebook he keeps on a pillar in the engine room to help with my search. Notebook he keeps on a pillar in the engine room. Okay. I gotta find a notebook on a pillar in the engine room.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
That reminds me.
We'll arrive in the Ocean City the day after tomorrow. Heisme, you've erected a tent up above, haven't you? Do care that you don't get carried off by the wind. I'm confident that it will take more than that to pull the tent apart, though I suppose some caution is warranted.
Speaking of...
Worst case scenario, you've got wings. You could just fly back to us, though. My young friend, where did you hear you Jeep are capable of flights? I hate to disappoint, but they're rather more for gliding. All right. For now, we're going down to the engine room. You've really gotten used to all this traveling, don't you think? Yes.
All right,
engine room. So there's a pillar in the engine room. Aha. Read the Martyra entry. Nearest fine penmanship lies in the page. According to the old man's research, one of the relics can be found southeast of Martyra. If memory serves, that's where the dreadful, crafty, man-eating cave is supposed to be, it says. I've already found all the relics in this location. Okay, and the Oceana entry. The handwriting is hurried and haphazard. The old man had a hunch about a tomb northwest of Brylehaven. Wasn't there a cursed cemetery there? The one where the victims of the epidemic were buried, it says. If I'm around Brylehaven, I should keep an eye out for the cemetery in case there's a relic there. Okay. Great. Now we just work on our stats, I guess.
Let's go.
We are now working on our eloquence, if we have the option. Sure. Let me save real fast before I do anything for the day.
What now?
There we go. And let's read this book.
What's...
Okay, so I think actually answering well gives me more, so I'm gonna try to make sure I do it. Even if your flawless first impression as the discussion progresses, the other person may correct, blah blah blah. No matter what you'll remain in the situation, issue a challenge. You must shock their senses to break down their walls. Pretend to stare them down, scare them.
Okay.
Now then.
Yes. And my eloquence is now officially level 2. And then I get extra eloquence from finishing the book. Right? Never mind. Oh, I got extra eloquence because I finished the book. I see. This is Neris. I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
The city ruins come to view. This place once flourished through the excavation of magla crystals by migrant workers. The work was hard, but the miners were hardy and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brylehaven. However, the promise of strong magla drew forth the humans. As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remain. And with the promise of abandoned riches followed the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seem to scurry home empty-handed, gripped by fear.
Okay. So why are we stopping by here?
This
It's a harrowing sight. Tis truly a harrowing sight. Look at all those crystals. Wait, what's wrong with crystals? Simply coming here is enough to wound the soul. A chill settles into my very bones as I consider what could have occurred here. Something wrong, lad? Did the gauntlet runner get the best of your stomach again?
No.
It just reminds him of his hometown. Are you okay? No, sorry. I was just reminded of something unpleasant.
Everything okay?
Are you okay?
Right.
Yeah, sorry to cause you any concern. I know it destroyed this village, I have no doubt about it. This is the work of a human. Indeed, the scars left upon this place differ from the traces left behind by monster attacks or acts of war. Right. I don't know if the magla crystals are what attracted the humans here, or if the attacks caused them, but my hometown will eventually... Stroll. I'll make no assumptions about what runs through your mind, but I would ask you to recall the time when we cut down the human at the castle and saved all those lives within.
That's why.
Do not allow your thoughts to dwell in negativity. The day will come when both this place and your homeland will flourish once again.
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Then coming face to face with the cruel decline of the village has deepened my wisdom.
All right.
Yay! Wise.
Hey!
My stomach sends notice that our next meal is overdue. Why until we get back? So I guess the nearest can read the room when he wants to, huh?
So,
Let's put this place behind us.
Here.
Free stats. I don't know. It might have taken my day, to be fair. By the by, I made another drawing. This picture will bring viewers no joy, but it is an important sight to document nonetheless. I'll take the drawing with me to ensure I never forget what happens. Yeah, I think it takes my day. Was this a random event? No, it's definitely like scripted. Definitely not random. But it's like, I think it takes up my day.
Warmly enveloping them in its light.
Ugh. But you have the option to like see it or skip? No, you have to go in. Like you don't even have the option to skip. I bet we'll be able to see the ocean soon. First time for both of us. Okay, so real fast, I do have to go bring in some groceries. So I will be right back. I'm running ads. I'm back. Oh. Oh, hey, Shady. Welcome to stream. Okay. Groceries have been put away. We are ready to continue the story. How's it going? Well, I've been wee bit tired, but it's okay.
My bad.
Surely I'll catch up on sleep some point soon.
All right then.
Okay, so there's the bath back there. We could also just read a book. We could work on our stats. Let's try taking the bath. You know what?
Let's go.
I mean, we might as well try utilizing it once.
Hey there. Yep.
So I have something I can put in. The fleeting fountain of youth. I don't know what this gives me. Agility increase. Oh, it's a stat up. And then, oh, okay, wait, we're going back. We're going back. That is not worth doing. Take me back.
Time marches on.
Take me back.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Take me back. That was so not worth it. I thought it, like, when it gave me stats, I thought it meant like my royal virtue stats. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this real fast because I'm gonna reload. Okay, we're gonna read this book again. Pride and Persuasion. Read the book.
What's that?
Now then.
Eloquent.
Fast forward through all this. Keep going. And get through this. And skip this.
No.
Honestly, I will say some of these buildings look like they're still pretty decent condition. Maybe that's just me though.
Hey.
Like it looks like some people could still live in
As
some
the
of those
sun,
places.
The glow of the gauntlet runner pierces the dark, warmly enveloping them.
Just needs a bit of tender loving care. Yes, yes. Just a little bit. All right. So we are actually instead going to and government funds. True, the most important part. I'm just gonna keep reading the book. I think. I don't think there's anything I care to do during the day.
Let's head there right
So I'm gonna
away.
read the book. I could try planting seeds, but I still don't know what this.
Hey.
I think it just gives me items though. I'm just gonna read the book. Finish up Pride and Persuasion.
What's that? All right.
Fancy words and calculated suggestions backfire on these types because they're guided by emotion rather than logic. Plead with them.
Look at.
Amazing.
All right.
Eloquence goes up. This book is apparently still not done. That's crazy. No, never mind. I did finish the book. Okay.
All right.
Book is now done. We can move on to the next book.
Time marches on.
And
the
villagers,
age of a new
true, but
king
who's not in
draws
need of a new home in this day and age? I'm sure. If you give them cheap, if you offer cheap housing, I'm sure villagers will flock to it. You know. Ah, the salty yet strangely refreshing aroma of seawater is already upon us. At this rate, we should reach Briarhaven by tomorrow. Seawater, I thought so. The air feels more clammy, so I assumed that's what it was. And so we put the forest behind us at long last. That must mean we've already ventured beyond where that cliff collapsed, barring passage.
I see.
It would seem it was fixed without a trace of its ruin. And speaking of ruin, Newers, do you remember that we are relying on you for safe passage the rest of the way? You know, I'm pretty sure I don't need to be reading these table conversations because they're just kind of like the conversations we hold at like the inns and stuff.
That reminds me.
Newers said the waters around Briarhaven are kind of strange. I'm curious what he meant by that. And for our last activity of the day, I mean, we still don't have any followers we can interact with. So I think it just comes down to working on more stats. Filler combos, honestly. Hey, you got every game's gotta have them. Tolerance. Okay, interesting. It's not a stat I work on too often. Could be good.
All right.
In fact, that was my lowest stat right now. Good book to read.
Gauntlet runner sighted!
Enemies coming our way, or so I thought. Looks like it's that Missy's Gauntlet runner coming for us this time. Hey, it still could be an enemy. Hey, you lot. Yeah, I'm the Gauntlet runner over there. You're not becoming king on my again. I've got a short fuse, you know, and that means if you don't come out right now, kaboom. So the young miss says, I'm hoping you lot are willing to act. Now she's done it.
Come on, then.
If she wants a boom, she'll get one. Wait, they're coming on board at the other end? Well, now we have to accept their challenge. Wow, they're actually fighting us again? What the heck? Is this gonna be a consistent thing, Katharina?
Maybe you got the better of me last time, but you're about to get some payback.
Give
me a break, lady. Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either. Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen.
Put her in her place? Of course we're putting her in her place.
Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all
In the
I've got?
grave? Okay, that'd be a problem. We need her we need her social link.
But I'm not holding back.
We need her follower rank.
My cue, I think.
Yes, get him. Get him, nurse. Yes. Okay, well.
Looks like you've gotten stronger.
Oh, we lost the weakness.
Hellfire!
Oh, wow, that's convenient.
I won't hold back.
Let's just try all of them anyway.
Wind.
That's nothing.
You're not even gonna get a turn.
Not moving to the rear. No holding back.
Get her social abilities and then put her down. Okay, see, now you're getting it.
Prevail. Allies together.
Mage! Not to safer ground! Mage!
Hindenburg got them right in
Let
the
us clean up this. Now accept your fate.
Falling back. Lend me your strength. I'm counting on you.
You're so dead.
How's this?
You didn't even have a chance. Oh, wait, you actually didn't die. Like, I'm honestly impressed. You know what?
Why are you so strong, damn you? But this is where the real fight begins.
She literally got attacked like 9 times before she got a turn.
Going in for the kill.
Bloody
Oh, I'm weak to that.
hard. Bloody hell.
Oh, I'm weak to that too. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She almost killed me. What the heck? I mean, it should be fine, but like, oh my gosh, I didn't think she could almost kill me.
Tougher than I thought. Oh, power of heroes.
I'm fine. She only got 4 turns.
No way. Oh, I trained so much for this. This isn't supposed to
I'll be honest,
happen.
honestly, you did train pretty well. You almost one-shot my party in a single turn. Honestly, if Katharina went first, she probably would have won that fight.
Stronger. Right. I could get used to this.
Cool.
I have retained my edge.
Oh, interesting. Should have trained harder. It's not fast enough. Yep. Oh, I'm rank 64. Wait a second. I'm like high up there. I lost again. If I could just beat you, I'd ask you to join me. But that power of yours really is really something. But don't you rest easy, because I will win next time. Start preparing now. You got that? Okay, could you just join me already? Katharina, cheer up. Who is this? I have no idea who this is. It's just a random guy. Tired man. Doesn't even get a name. I saw your runner, so I followed you. You're as tough as they say. Eudoricus? Who do you think I am exactly? Pardon me. I know perfectly well you're the great Katharina Gran. Everyone here knows. In fact, all their hopes are pinned on you. Okay, this guy's definitely a mook. He doesn't have a face. I mean, he has a face, but like, he doesn't have a face. I'm not gonna give him a voice.
Oh.
Are all these people migrating to find work, even though it might kill them in the end? What other options do carapaces like them have? It might be dangerous, but you gotta break some eggs to make an omelet. So they do have omelets in this world. You dorks, wait, take this and see if you can't stop everyone from leaving for now.
Hey.
Good news, you lot. Katharina has made a generous donation. This sounds like a scam. He sounds like he's scamming us out of money. Oh, thank you. Now we can eat for once.
Listen to me.
Listen, everyone. I know these times are trying, but this kind of work ain't the answer. If you can hold out just a little longer, I swear I'm gonna set things right for us.
Well then.
Now there we are. We believe in you, Katharina. So is this where you joined my party yet? I earned that money selling a monster just a few days ago. It was meant to be the start of my royal campaign fund. Okay then? What are you saying? Okay, what are you saying that's his spade? It's a small price to pay for helping out my people, but it'll last them what? A few weeks at most. That's gonna last them a few weeks? How much money was in that bag and how many of them are there? They'll be heading out to find work again in no time. Now the people believe in her more. True. That's why I need her to join my cause, so her followers can become my followers. I just can't fathom dying to earn a living, and the fat cats are all too happy when the Parapets take them up on it.
I'll make it happen.
It was an investment, honestly. Katharina's story? What's wrong with the story? When I'm in charge, first thing I'm gonna do is offer bounties for the bloody heads. They squeeze the dry, so I'll squeeze them right back. Will that work? I can't help but wonder if that would solve anything. Honestly, I have no idea. Even now, tons of people aren't gonna survive, and I can't tell people who aren't eating today to wait until tomorrow while I think of something. I was just lucky, you know. I had the strength to push through and survive. The truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need someone to provide it for them.
That's why.
You should know better than most. Those who can act gotta take action. If they don't, nothing in this bloody world's gonna change. It'll stay as rotten as it is. So many say that there's nothing to be done, but they only say that because the Parapets are right where they want them, beneath everybody.
It just ain't right.
If they couldn't have the Parapets start doing well for themselves, that would shake up the shoddy ground they're standing on. They like this twisted world just as it is. Let's change things. You know where those guys should go? That ruined empty village. Surely it's safe now. The issue is not that, Hannah. The issue is they need money to buy food. I guess they could like farm that area. Surely it's safe now though is it might not be safe. Not much, just when you get attack someone and then this happens, you have mixed feelings. You know, it's like when villains have good motivations, right? Those make the best villains. When the villains, okay, I think the best villains in stories are the ones that actually have good motivations or are actually just evil. But the people who are like in between or like have no real motivations are stupid. Hey, it's either that or poverty. Fair enough. Well, I mean, or they work themselves to death.
Sure.
Let's change things ourselves. That's exactly what I was planning on doing, Will. And with anyone able to take the throne, now's the time to do it, which means I can't just hand it to you either.
Thanks.
Much obliged, Will. We may be enemies, but I like having these talks. I'm not as powerful as I need to be, but still, I reached out to the recruitment center, and we should be seeing bigger rewards from bounties. Go check on it. We gotta keep taking those monsters down. We'll beat this world into peace together. Just join my team already! Nothing beats pure evil? You know, there's something refreshing about when the villain is just pure evil, you know? Like, it's not complex, and the story's probably not gonna have very many layers, but it's kind of nice. It's just, it keeps it simple.
No. A new... I'm not letting anyone die.
The Pugilist. Is that the advanced version? That is. Okay. Like, I just feel like she's never gonna, she's carrying the hopes and dreams of the whole race. She's never gonna join my team. I can just help carry those dreams. What are friends for? What is a Pugilist anyway? Doesn't sound that great, but Final Fantasy 14? Is that a Final Fantasy 14 class? Yeah, I will say, like, if a story has like a villain that's just pure evil, like, it's probably not going to be very complex. But like, if you know, it's sometimes nothing wrong with a well-executed, simple story. Punchy, yes. But like, what does Pugilist actually mean? Haha! Next time I see ya, I'm taking you down for sure. So don't you go dying on me. Technically, it's a class you level up before monk. Okay, so what is a Pugilist in real life?
The shadows are stretched to their limits before darkness takes them. the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a balmy wetland.
You studied the
Nocturnal
fist.
creatures who
Boxer.
lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
Thought it was pretty clear after said punchy punchy. A lot of things can be punchy punchy. I just want to know the exact definition of a pugilist. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. What if it's pugilist? I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of place Brylehaven is. Yes, we've already said that.
All right then.
Yeah, we have no followers as usual. Catherine isn't updated. Let's go ahead and just read a book. Back to reading books. We like reading books.
Let's go.
You've heard it both ways? Okay, but which one's right? Wait, I'm reading. It's Heisman account of life with his son. I'm in the middle of reading it. What? I'm reading his journal? You don't think anyone knows? Google knows, I'm sure. I didn't realize this book I was reading was Heisman's journal. The entry describes Heisman and his son running through the field on the battlefield. That's literally just there. And then at one point, okay, yep, it's just being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, it brought him joy.
All right.
And he's letting me? I guess he just put it in the bookshelf for everyone to read. It's like his autobiography, you know? He just wants everyone to know about his son. You would actually kill yourself if anyone read your journal? There's still more to read in the book. Maybe he just wants everyone to know how great his son was, you know? Letting his son's legacy live on through everyone who reads his journal.
Hello?
Hello?
Mr. Captain?
Oh, it's actually voiced.
Rise and shine, what? Almost there.
Man, that does not look like a very comfortable bed.
Brylehaven. It's been a while.
You've been here?
You've been before.
Nah, I guess Hulkenberg's got a cover.
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived and waking up to the smell of the ocean.
Do people in chat keep journals? I mean, it sounds like Hannah does. I mean, what is the usefulness of a journal? I guess I've never understood the appeal of one.
From our hometown in the
It does remind you of a capsule hotel. You wonder if you could get mad claustrophobia? Probably.
I felt much
Nope,
the
not
same when I
shady.
reached
Okay.
the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village, with naught but fields and mountains.
Can't even read your own writing. Yeah, that'll probably defeat the purpose of a journal.
To be sure.
I mean, maybe not. I mean, I guess people say it's like to sort out your thoughts, right? And then it's just like, if you're writing, once you write them down, you know, they're a little organized, even if you don't ever go back to look at them.
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
It's nice that it'll help you remember things. You like looking back, honestly. You know, that's fair. Considering how often I remember things, how often I forget things, journals could be useful. But I'm too lazy.
You don't say.
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents, I've hardly seen them since I left home.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
With a master at the helm, you were bound to, eh?
I really hope Joanna shows up.
We resolved to trust her.
Oh, okay. So what happened is that we needed Joanna to show up with the monster head so we can get our verification of our quest. It's nice to see how far I've come, or how happy, or how far you've come, and how happy you were on a certain day, etc. Oh, and you can get all your anger out in a safe place. Does a journal really help vent your anger?
Right.
I guess everyone has their own ways to vent.
Set and steady. Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Brylehaven.
I feel like if I was actually angry, a journal would not really help me vent that much. But maybe it's just me. Journals are useful in keeping track up with stuff. Useful in keeping track up with stuff.
Of Uchronia, a vivacious
Makes
city,
sense.
Brylehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests of strength.
Ooh, Colosseum.
People flock here to see the marvels of a city that never sleeps.
Ah,
The
it's Las
sea guides
Vegas.
the
No,
gauntlet
wait.
runner
Yeah,
into
it's
the sea,
Vegas. The city that
alongside
never
a warm,
sleeps.
Salty breeze.
Ooh, cutscene. Oh, that was New York? Oh, I don't know. I thought Vegas was the city that never sleeps. Is that a water ball? Look, it's even the ball from
There's water
Vegas.
all the way to the horizon.
I'm Googling this. What is the city that never sleeps? It is New York. Okay, never mind. It is New York. This is apparently New York. This is the New York of metaphor.
Totally different.
Yes.
Wow, what an apt description, Gallica.
City of Water, Briarhaven.
Oh, they play blitzball in those water spheres, I bet. It's a Final Fantasy X reference for those of you who don't get it.
Sancta Cadeau, you've brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
This guy's face makes you laugh? That's kind of rude.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far.
That's where we come in. You know this guy's rooting for
Here
us.
comes our mysterious little underdog now.
He just wants a good story.
Here, will you?
It's fine, he's the bad guy. What if he's not the bad guy? Ever think about that? What if he's like only supporting Sanctifex Sporting because he thinks that is the right thing to do? But then he comes to see the light later, and then he ends up being a good guy. His face still makes you laugh. Fair enough. And that's still rude.
They must all be worthy of kings.
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a Skyrunner, though.
No. I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with.
So everyone could just fly in the sky.
If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics.
He's gonna make an actual plane.
Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make. You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality.
Sounds like foreshadowing.
Soar like birds.
Sounds like Endgame Nurse. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
Lodell. Who is this guy again?
If it isn't the walking headache.
Who does this guy work for again?
Well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that
Oh, it was the
thing?
guy that we met in like the bounty center, I think. Luis. He also works for Luis. Okay.
You're referring to me, yes?
Oh, and then he was the guy with the singer girl who's also with Luis.
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
Say what you wish. He is one of us. 'Tis not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation will be quite a sight.
He's got such a punchable personality. I mean, that's the point, right? They definitely made him like this. Like, he's wearing purple leopard print. Of course he's got a punchable personality.
And that was?
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left.
No parking
Well,
space.
let's look for somewhere
It
a bit
really
less
is New
unpleasantly
York.
Populated.
Tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't.
She's
all
gonna show
sleep
up last
tonight,
second.
You know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up anyway, don't I?
Even in the fantasy world, we still have to deal with parking. That's right.
Much appreciated.
That's right.
In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. Ah, and we must sample the local delights. They've far better seafood than in the capital.
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
To stop for rest, surrounded by fine food, is an uncommon blessing.
If you're sure, nurse, then we'll leave it to you. Me, I long for a proper bed.
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
Free parking is a right?
Really?
Nope. That's definitely a benefit. That's definitely a lot of, what is the word I'm looking for here? I don't know. We came all this way to a big city. I think we deserve a real inn.
This is a joy. Oh, this blooming heat. Hey.
Hail, young Elden candidate. I've been waiting to meet you. You're the town crier, aren't you? Name's Batlin. Last we saw each other was just before your scrap with Godot's runner, I believe. What a scene that was. Figured hitching a ride with Godot would be safe. Oh, he's just hitching rides with people. But then you and Glodell both show up. Anyway, I've been keep busy with my candidate interviews since then, and Forden been most recently, who I wrote here with.
Grief.
Look, I know it's me saying this, but be careful out there. The Crown Theocracy will do whatever it takes to win, you know? They're reckless with the runners too. Usually you just stop and camp during night, but not them. We just keep running. No way, they don't rest at all. Yep, an easy trick when you've got God's grace plus loads of money and people, which the Sanctifex surely has. The head he's brought in is quite something too. If you plan to outshine him, you'll need quite the plan. But I can tell you, you've got something up your sleeve. I'm looking forward to seeing it unfold, my young Elden friends. When's he gonna hitch a ride with me? When I'm famous enough, obviously.
Hello. This is a joy.
All right then.
Well,
You.
thanks.
Oh, this blooming heat.
What is it?
Oh, it's another Ujif?
Hey,
I'm gonna buy it.
can we talk?
I'm gonna buy it.
Hey,
Oh, okay. I haven't unlocked the store's secret yet.
All right then.
Unfortunate. We'll come back to that later, I suppose.
Clammy all over in this humidity.
We'll keep that in mind. That store's suspicious. I don't think there's any reason to... Oh, gold beetle. I was just as about to say, I don't think there's any reason to explore around. The game proves me wrong.
Oh, God.
I still don't know what the gold beetles are for, though, I must say.
Hey, mister.
What is this? Oh, that's the inn? I guess that guy takes me to the inn. Sure, let's just go.
Need a ride?
Wait, can I go to other places?
Good.
Oh, I can. I don't have to go to the inn right now. I think I should just go to the inn. I don't think it's a big deal.
All right then.
Oh, we're at the inn anyway. Oh, no. Oh, today's on sale. Let's go shopping, actually.
Well then, if you say you'll have.
Sorry, where's the shop? Oh, it's inside the building.
But what is there to do now? Hey! Greeting. Well then.
Okay?
The goods are... Now then.
I have so much money! This staff is worse than this staff, but this staff is better than this staff. This staff is definitely worse, so we're gonna sell these. This sword is better than this sword. Pretty sure I'm gonna sell this if I'm being honest. Pretty sure I can just sell this too, because once I purify it, it's probably gonna be better. I mean, we'll purify first. Does this shop have any limited items? It does not. HP, KO, poison, daze, charm. Increase attack. Nothing useful here. Let's keep moving for now. We're looking for the church so we can purify our items, and then we're gonna buy all ingredients we can that we have 0 of. We'll just buy like, we'll just make sure we have like 3 of everything, maybe. I think having 3 of each ingredient should be fine.
Got a buy.
And we'll buy out anything that's limited, of course.
Young man, young man.
We've a set.
It's pretty good. Can't even wear it though. Oh, it's pretty good. I kind of want to buy this just because I don't have even an armor for this kind of type of... That's fine. I'm not going to buy anything right now. The only issue... I don't know. I don't know what it's worth buying something and it's not worth buying something. Because, like, obviously I'm going to find better stuff in the dungeons. I definitely don't think I need to do weapons because I think I get so much stuff to, like, purify. So I think it's fine if I don't buy weapons for sure. Were those all one-time buys purchases, by the way? These ones are. I think we're fine. And I got lots of money. I don't have that much money, though. Like, I can only buy, like, 5 of those weapons. And then I'm literally out. I'm literally out of money after that. So I actually don't have that much money.
All right, then.
I believe this thing over to the left is the Magla Exchanger. Yeah, that's the Exchanger. And then over here is the contracts.
Welcome.
Wait, can I?
Welcome.
Can I not? Okay, I guess I can't redeem my contracts. That's the popularity, and then I think we just take the boat then.
Really now? Aha.
Now there's a lot of UGs here.
That's awful.
I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these UGs look very, very plain compared to Heismay.
Aha.
I think 3B Strait is where we first came here. We'll go here and then we'll go to the inn.
All right.
Oh, it's a beetle guy.
Huh?
Oh, the guy was in the giant worm's stomach.
Truth be told,
Look at this.
Stores the magma that surrounds your body. What does that mean? Collect 12 of them and you give a venom ward shard. Okay, how many do I have?
Hey there.
Okay, I need 5 more. What did I get from this guy?
What now?
Is it like an ingredients? Arcane Dragon Blood restores all MP for allies. That's crazy. What a crazy item.
Really now? Aha.
aha.
Do you need?
Okay, well, can't do the Coliseum yet, obviously. All right, let's go ahead and head to the inn. I don't know where the church in this area is, but I'm sure we'll find out eventually.
Fancy a ride? Nice.
Say.
Oh, look, it's Hulkenberg. Oh, look, it's Giant Moon Man. You can really see the king's face from here, huh? I'd realized 'twas slowly moving, but its coming to Briarhaven was beyond my expectations. I wonder why it came.
Yes.
I do suspect it keeps a watchful eye on the top candidates. It's evident that we're being observed as we've seen from the Coronation Rock. Well, maybe that's actually for the better. Seeing that thing in the sky might make everyone really think about the kingdom's future. Anyway, better get to finding an inn we can stay at.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
All right then.
Why are there 3 inn options? There's a bar here.
All right then.
So how come there's an inn over here at the end that isn't one of the options?
All right then.
All right, well, let's pick an inn, I suppose. What I'm guessing is going to happen is that we try all 3 inns, and then they're going to turn down all 3, and then we have to go to that one in the corner.
What is it you require?
Wow, this person has a defined face. You there. You have a look about you like one of my supporters, are you? Who are you again? You truly haven't heard of me. Oh, I'm shocked, and yet how lucky you are to be granted the privilege of my exquisite form for the first time. Couldn't be important, you're right.
Yeah.
Beauty is always my creed, and more than anything, a king should be beautiful, should he not? And whichever inn I choose for my beauty rest must be worthy of my resplendent grace. Yes, this golden corral pavilion. Alas, I thought you had been blessed with wealth enough to enjoy a room at such a lavish place as this. This guy's a jerk. I wouldn't want to stay in an inn full of people like him anyway.
Ridiculous. Oh.
I see you in Martyria, didn't I? Another participant in the tournament, right? Who are you? Were you planning to stay at this inn? Unfortunately, there aren't any beds left. Because the exhibition, her eyes are all watery. Everywhere's full up. And after I told myself I was going to make sure to stay somewhere nice this time, too.
See.
That's so. If this place is no good, we'll have to look for somewhere else. But wait, that Goblin of yours, the one you had parked in the middle of Martyria. Hey, come on. What sort of technology do they use? Let me in on it, too. Who are you again?
What?
You're terrible, saying you don't remember me? I'm Lena Caden, the only daughter of the Caden Workshop. Just so you know, I'm participating too. I've got a real gauntlet runner of my own and everything. That means that if you're stubborn to refuse to tell me, I can make you do it by force. Okay then. She's the newest member of the team. Bring her. She's so cute. Yeah. Not gonna lie, you have a weakness for these beauties, everything characters. They're always so extra. They are, you know, fun to have around. Oh, it's you! Look who's here. You're that Elda fella from Martyria, ain't you? Guess we both got ourselves marks for the exhibition. We're hoping to stay at this inn. Sorry to disappoint you if so, because I got tossed out on my ear by the innkeeper. Said it's already full. And the one calling himself the Come One, Come All In. And the one calling itself the Come One, Come All In. Some joke, eh? Is there anywhere else to stay? There's 2 other inns nearby, but I'm hardly thrilled with the other option. The one on the other side of the fountain is the Golden Corral Pavilion, where no knobby wankers like Forden stay. A Parapis or an Elder staying there? Fat bloody chance. And there's an inn past the Golden Corral, but that one's twice as pricey. Rumors say that's where you'll find Luis naturally. Probably bought out the whole place for his rabble-rousing crew. You think so? Well, we guess we better avoid that one then. Not like we can afford it to begin with. As far as the other options, there's a spider's den over by the tavern, and there's a dodgy-looking Eugene standing out in front, smiling all creepy-like. Puts me all right off staying there, so I'll pass. Besides, who needs an inn when where there's a tavern? From this day on, I claim it as my castle. I doubt we get much sleep in the tavern. I sure wouldn't. Anyway, not that the spider's den must sound much better. Then again, there's no way we are getting into the Golden Corral, so we might not have a choice. Should we go check it out? Wow, it's like exactly like I called it. Golden Corral, you hope they have a good buffet? Probably not. It's probably very mid buffet. Oh, on the hunt for lodging, are we? I have a spare room for available. I won't refuse service to anyone, and my rooms are affordable for all. Criminals, persecuted tribes. Oh no, I wouldn't dream of turning business away. Feel free to have a look at our accommodations. We can discuss payment afterwards. This guy's definitely stealing all my money.
Freaky.
This place really seems shady, but we might as well look at the room. This guy's definitely gonna rob me in my sleep. You know, as long as the rolls are fresh.
Figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
'Tis a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head. It's gotta be poisonous.
I can't remember the last time you went to buffet though, like an American one with the yummy rolls. It's never too late. You can always just go.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Insect?
Well, listen to you.
Look at him quaking his boots.
You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in that hut?
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime.
The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Heisme gets you glamping.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she will join us?
We have to trust her.
We have to trust her.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part. I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
If it comes to that, you still got my head for the days. After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
Guess it's time to kill Heisme. The UGs are so adorable. The other ones are more adorable than Heisme, I must say. Heisme's eyes just make him look so sharp.
Of your spirit.
Who could hate on them? Well, hold up, it's fine. Well, there's so many UGs in this town, we can easily replace Heisme.
Right, we've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
We'll find a cuter mascot to join our team.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs. Listen for what perks our ears.
Do they have the same tragic backstory? It's okay, they're a mascot. They don't need tragic backstory.
While we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh? Could be my last.
That is dark.
Oh, haha, very funny. But I guess good info is important.
Nah, wow, that's no wonder he was chill, be reading his journal. His tale must live on. True. He was preparing himself for this. This seems exciting. Oh, look, it's Katharina.
What are we
and pompous guy.
Beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
You love to hate on this guy. And that's what his role is too.
Skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other.
His face is very Victor shaped from Arcane. It is very angular.
When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together, we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
There's no way this guy has a proper following, right? Right? Ah, okay, never mind. He has fangirls. He just has fans.
Well, he
I
has
see.
a point about what people tend to follow.
He's the type of guy that would fall for the first girl who doesn't care about his looks. Oh wow.
What? This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right.
You'd rather wait for a king.
That's a revealing
who was always
shirt.
right,
Yep.
then?
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot
Ah,
win
it's
wars.
War Man.
Without military power, the
Ah,
crown
the stereotypes
voice
are all
means nothing.
here.
When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Rousant tribe at its head. Our tribes, our status, they mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command. Hear, hear! For Rousant pride!
What is Rousants again? It's the people with ears like that, right? It's like the elfy
What
ears.
pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper
And then it's the
classes will be
for the poor
wanted
stereotype.
men. We'll have our guillotines sharpened.
It's
and
the
our wallets
it's the
open.
revolution stereotype.
Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be ahead lighter. We'll split their fortunes and toast to our health.
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne? then?
True.
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
Socialism.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to...
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Forden.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
I confess, I know not how to feel. 'Tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Wow, honestly unprecedented. Not in our time. Never before have people come together and talked about politics. That's crazy.
Indeed.
Honestly,
Is this
sounds like a
really the
nice
kind of
world.
change His Majesty wanted. Maybe I'm overthinking
Honestly, if you didn't know Luis killed the king, you would have voted for him. Truly a fantasy.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
Wow, we got everyone here. We got purple leopard print guy. We got a hippie man. The other stereotypes, by the way.
When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block and a flagon in every hand. All you can drink, all year round.
Of course, his weapon's a harpoon.
Next round's on Loveless.
Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Luis's flunkies, hound? Stop barking and get back to your master.
Free drinks, huh? Hey, it's gonna buy someone over for sure.
Always about that goddamn Luis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
Quite a lively crowd. Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
It's because Luis has that cool armor. Is it really armor? It's not just an outfit.
That lad there, he's an elder, isn't he? Are you a candidate too?
Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be out of luck in the race, though. You'll not stand a
There's
chance.
the racism I was missing.
Pay him no mind. A drunk's words weigh nothing.
If he just ditched a leopard print coat, hope people would take him more seriously, but then he'd lose his identity. Would he really be taken more seriously?
There are
He'd
fish
have like
swimming in front of the store.
he'd have like no identity left. Honestly, he just blend into the background at that point.
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
Coat is his brand, and it's like his silhouette and everything.
I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain?
Can't rebrand now? Sure he can. It's never too late to rebrand. Fishing minigame. Oh, I thought I was actually gonna learn how to fish. I caught some weird, creepy creature. Ooh.
Is that really edible?
Okay, I know Hulkenberg's gonna like it.
Natural.
By all means, let us try it.
This stroll say he's gonna sing for me? Yes, a nice sea shanty.
Did she even look at it?
Why, tis delicious. The aroma of the sea simply floods the mouth.
Yeah, really, the stench fumes really help the
Splendid
dish.
crunch it has.
At least it's fresh.
I guess
True.
I'll try a bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything.
Surely not.
I hope.
At least we'll die together.
At least we'll die together.
Oh, well, I was the one who suggested fishing. Right. The noble thing to do is see it through. Oh, it's rather slimy for my liking.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, might you not at least sear it
It's
first?
sashimi, guys.
It's fine enough without, I say.
You need way higher standards, lady.
Hey, nothing wrong with enjoying a good meal.
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm Batlin, a church crier for the tournament. Maybe you remember me. Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martyra, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
How'd you hear about it?
How did you hear about all this?
It's a crier's business to hear things.
Yes. Why did I even ask?
Do you have a head ready?
Well, let's see. Got a head right here, I suppose.
Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little
No,
party.
obviously Stroll was just referring to hype in his head. Does anyone notice how this dish keeps moving, by the way? It is wiggling a little too much for my liking.
I've
for
always
being
preferred to chase
caught up
an
in
interesting lead
both.
over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you. All right?
That cry is an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus
He's
promoter.
the real villain.
Who is he?
It's like those octopus dishes that move after you kill it. Yeah, I mean, it is exactly like that, but honestly, still unnerving.
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world.
Would I ever try it? No. No.
I think he's worth keeping
Wait, which one are we
around.
talking about? The octopus or the fish?
Keep it under your hats, chums. But his power may rival Count Luis. I think
Both?
he's just the ingredient we need.
Probably
to,
not the fish. Probably not the
spice this race
neither.
up a bit.
Honestly, neither. I don't even know why I asked. I probably wouldn't try either. Have you heard all those horror stories about the people who choked to death from eating the octopus?
Right. Just got back from the pub, did you?
You wound me. Nobody trusts a radical, huh? I expect you'll see for yourself.
And that fish is just a little too... A, I don't even like sushi. I don't like sashimi, first of all. And then B, that fish is a little too green for my liking. Joanna and Barden should reach city by morning, and I imagine they'll aim to find us in our gauntlet runner. Nurse ought to be there to greet them. When the day dawns, we should head to the gauntlet runner.
My apologies.
Sure. For my defense, you understand? Just in case. Otherwise, I'd be sleeping. I'd be unprotected against the apologies. Against the bugs. I want no contact with them whatsoever, awake or asleep, so I thought I might bundle myself in blankets at night. Yet I know this place is warm as it is. Yes, I'm prepared for the inevitable night sweats. Nevertheless, I'd be grateful for any spare blankets. He really gets you. You honestly do the same. At least it'll be your funny story they tell at your funeral. I wouldn't want a funny story to be told at my funeral, if I'm being completely honest. I'd rather go out with a better death than that if I'm getting killed. Look at that.
Good night.
All right, time for more
Time
plot.
marches on, and the age of a new king.
Man, it's all
draws
just been
nearer.
plot. It's all that's happening. Gotta find the silver lining somehow. Oh, okay. Classic.
The man's sloshed.
How much alcohol do we
Again.
have on this runner?
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
How can he afford this much alcohol? That sounds like he comes from a good family, right? Let's all stay calm. They'll come.
No. They'll come.
Bah! I'm going to splash some water on my face.
What about high space? Or what about nearest space? Surely they can cut him off eventually? Or not? What?
My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see...
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Is something the matter, Barden?
They were here the whole time?
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit. I bathed first and was resting in the back room, contemplating my final day as a sanctuaress.
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us in to wash up.
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run like a bally thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her sins. It was more than a chap could bear, I say.
He empathized so well with Joanna that he needed to go. Likely story. Wow, just
Bottle's
wow.
barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you?
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come. I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, As we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest,
do we have the human
I'm
head
hesitant
still?
to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves. In fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here. You can explain yourself freely, in your own words. We can't ask anything more than that.
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke. The fog has only cleared further, giving me clarity of purpose.
The fog, huh?
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
I intend to. Wait, no, I'd really rather not. I intend to. I don't really know what the right answer here is.
Yes, I intend to.
I mean, I don't really intend to. I'm just trying to do this to get close to Luis, right?
We're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
Ah, we're doing it in the Colosseum. What better place?
Thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the tournament for the throne, the exhibition of the brave, is about to begin. Our monarchs-to-be will now present
Look
to
at
the
this guy
people
third to the
the
left.
heads they seized to
What is this
demonstrate
guy?
their power as worthy of the throne. At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the first round.
20?
Keys, what you notice is not chess piece?
Many eliminations in
To be fair,
one
there's a
round.
lot of guys with like helmets like this, right? The Mustari, like we've seen a bunch of guys like this.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table, starting with His and Her Highnesses of Oceania and Montario.
That's a much bigger helmet. Still, it's still just a helmet.
Oh, it's her ladyship. Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor on that fellow over there? A general, is he?
You didn't know that Pedro Pascal's the Mandalorian? That's crazy.
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church, better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Cygnus.
People weren't kidding when they said he was everywhere. I mean, yeah, I think it all started with the Mandalorian. To be fair, with like Pedro Pascal recently.
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago. Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. This city sure has, great seafood and, well, sea creatures. Oh, I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceania. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can
She's
investigate
cute.
those sightings while I'm here.
She's definitely not like evil, even though she's working for the evil
Lady
people.
Rella, I'll just stop you there, clock's ticking and all that.
Me
But
when
we're
public speaking, you know
thrilled
what?
you're enjoying
Hey, at least she's
yourself.
getting words out.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister. Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
Wow, they're sisters.
So she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We'd better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves.
The idol
I don't
and the
see Luis
saints.
anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes in
Sisters,
the
yep.
crowd.
Bird girl and bug girl, yep.
Now, the time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave begin!
Crazy they're sisters. They do not look alike at all. I
First
will
up
agree.
is a respected gentleman of the church, Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
It's a fish. It's a big fish. Think how much food that is. Is that a human? Just looks like a fish.
I've no taste for needless killing.
Oh.
Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be served
Have siblings?
in a banquet
Could not tell
for the
you.
poor.
I see. He actually thought about food.
People, strength and compassion in one package. He's got the crowd on his side right from the start. Now, is there anyone who can top this?
It's just a giant fish. Let's be honest. It's not that impressive.
And we have a challenger. Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Gladel the Black Hound!
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner.
Yeah, I'll be honest. The fish is probably like the least impressive catch here, right?
I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human!
Sorry, I need to charge my phone.
Where's your proof?
Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
Wait, does it not look like a human, honestly?
Look at the thing! You think a normal beast could have a face like this? Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
Stroll with the logic? It is not that illogical. It looks like a human.
Useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human?
Wow, that's kind of crazy.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please. Candidate Gladel, we're very much obliged. You may step down.
Wow, he actually went out and got a human, and now he's just getting flamed for it. Is that us? No, it's a kraken. It's more food.
The size of that thing. Is that the monster of the Eastern Sea?
Someone took the beastie down. Who did the deed?
The seafood buffet is gonna be loaded tonight.
I've heard tell
True.
of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering. Such is the duty of those with power.
Plot twist, that was the baby, and the real one's still out there, and it's gonna wreck the city now.
Expected anything less. His Eminence Borden is simply in another class. Suddenly, the critics have all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
Honestly, pretty good. That's a pretty good catch, though.
Borden's trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
Why did you do this before? Why didn't you do this before the competition? The guy is literally living in the other city. It's fine.
It'll be fine.
If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the pagan.
Wow, everyone else is not important enough to see their stuff.
Thank you, Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation. Whew. Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming
we're
up now.
last.
This should wrap up our show. Now, if the last candidate, the Elden Boy, would please
The Elden
join us on the
Boy.
stage.
This is why I wish they would just name the main characters, please. Like, just give them a name. It's fine. We don't have to always self-insert. Like, also, why did we not bring in the actual human? Like, well, where's the actual human head?
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martyra? Joanna, the Sanctoress?
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
We could have also brought the actual human, you know, it wouldn't have hurt.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges? This is not to be borne.
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heisme? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heisme. A huge thief of all things.
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martira. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
Can we bring the human?
What? Absurd. Speak sense, woman.
Master Heisme is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Barden, Captain of Martira's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martira.
She came here to confess? That is why she came here. Yep.
Thus,
we changed her heart.
My head is his to offer.
That's... well, that's quite a turn of events. We have our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's
if only they brought the human, that's what I'm saying! It couldn't have been that complicated.
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's
Yeah,
mouth.
I figured this response was gonna happen. I'm curious what our response here is.
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
'Tis true to the last word, isn't it?
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance.
Is this where she dies?
Now, justice must be rendered.
What? Right here and now? Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a sinner like me...
This is also what I expected to happen.
To confess the
but
truth
I'm curious if this is how it's gonna play out.
Has already been more than I deserve. O new king. It is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, lead this country armed with the truth.
I will. I promise.
I will. I promise.
Dang! Dang! Right here, right now! That's crazy.
Well, folks.
In front of the children, too!
That's just how the curtain falls. If Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest.
Yeah, look at all these children.
Upset, ladies
Look at
and
all
gents.
these children. Right in the front, too.
Those crazy kids have done it again. What a show.
Look at that. 49. Not top 20, though. So much trauma. True. After the events of the exhibition, many people seem to have taken notice of me. I hope this eventually leads to saving the prince. You know, I figured she was gonna die, but I was maybe thinking maybe she wouldn't.
Barden
But
just
yeah.
departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work.
Imagine your parents taking you to a political event only for it to become a public execution. Hey, to be fair, people seem to revel in the public executions in this game, so they literally like meet around and watch.
It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
I guess, but...
Nevertheless, The Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us, and we mustn't betray them. That's all we can do, really.
That's in the capital? You're sure fantasy New York City is different? I don't know. I don't know.
Not bad, pups.
We were passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing.
I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand man, see?
You're actually his left-hand man.
And now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
Yeah,
Better
we
to
were
have
all about
dependable
diversity.
friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
Gotta collect them all.
That was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
We only read it wrong. Well, yeah, well, yep.
No. We only read it wrong.
And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the church to do it. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his honeyed words.
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting, don't you think?
Wow.
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Oh, loves, I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon, so stay in the city, would you?
At least she managed to get him off our hairs. Oh, wait, it's the totally not evil pretty boy? I mean, it's not like we'll rewatch the cutscene at the beginning or anything.
And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Wow. She's into us.
Master Luis? Master Luis was just here. What happened?
Well, he just left. You weren't told?
We'd better be getting back
Wow,
as well.
Gallica's so smug.
Damn it. What's so special about those fools?
She managed to at least get him off of our hairs? Yep.
Luis,
She just
is
got that
having a
kind of
go
hold
for
on
Papa,
Luis.
eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
Might be a trap. It's not a done deal. You have no idea what's happening, but it's all right. All right, quick recap. Race for whoever's becoming king. The first contest was bring in like a monster head. We brought in a serial killer's head. We brought in a serial killer's head. And then that serial killer was part of the church, which is like one of the biggest organizations in this world. There's two sides to this king race, basically. Well, there's three sides. There's like the church. Then there's Luis, which is just some guy who's really powerful, I guess, and really smart. And then there's us. The other two are basically evil. And we're trying to get in on Luis's side because he is trying to kill the prince of the king, the previous king, by cursing him. So we're trying to figure out a cure to the curse by getting close to Luis. And that's why we're in this race. Yep, very clear, I'm sure. If you're confused, I don't know what else to tell you.
It's not a done deal.
Still, it is a significant step forward. We've crossed a dangerous bridge, and the risk paid off. We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
Honestly, base idea is we're trying to save the crown prince, who's been cursed, by getting close to Luis, so we join this race.
How fares His Highness anyway? He still fights?
No idea what still, but it's fun. It's alright. It's fun to watch. All right,
still
someone's entertained.
nothing's changed about his condition.
And do we know where this formula is?
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the
We could just
assassination.
burn it if it's evidence linking him to the assassination.
Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
It's in his pockets.
Would he keep it in his pocket?
I doubt it. I mean, what if it slipped out?
Why even keep it at all? That's what I'm
Somewhere
saying.
less precarious. Like in his gauntlet runner?
Do you really suppose it would be in the runner he uses even today? The incident was near a decade ago.
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
Good point. Let's just wait for word then.
Joanna, a backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph. She defiles the very church itself. Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will
So
that benighted
racist.
tribe never stop dogging my heels?
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith. After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the church is loyalty to the state.
I assume you have a plan?
Altaberry's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
Wait, they're on the council that gets to decide the trials? They're the ones that started the race.
Ah, the so-called
This feels so rigged. Of course it's rigged. They started the race.
Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
Wait, what did we just talk about?
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
And in the pagan lands, the collection of divine...
Sorry.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty. Relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable. Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanctus Church, and that they were ransacked from us in the course of history.
Wow, literally writing history as he sees fit.
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
Ever at your service. You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint.
Wow.
Smile, wave, and bless.
Really just having her be a figurehead.
Rella,
having the one woman be a figurehead.
Gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Really is the diversity higher? Yep.
Hello, a word. Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Louis's man. Night prowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this night prowler place is some sort of pub or club.
Imagine we just meeting Luis at the club.
Where it is?
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Luis at a haunt like that.
You think it's a trap? Maybe he's caught on to us?
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
There's no way the beds at this inn are comfier than the runner. That's not true at all. Because technically the runner could just be like your blanket and then like slight padding on above like some metal, like a metal frame, right? This one, like there technically is cushioning, right?
We have little other option but to show up.
Is that any better than hay?
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering.
What if the runner is literally just you're just lying on flat metal? What if literally the runner is just you're sitting on you're lying on metal and then you have a blanket?
Right then, let's be off to this night prowler.
Or maybe it's just the fact that they're cramped, you know? Buy some pillows. They can't afford it. It's too expensive. Maybe it's just the fact that they're cramped, actually.
Let's hurry.
This place should be on the edge of town, I've heard. The ferrymen should know how to get there. Can I transport? No, I cannot.
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
All right then.
I was wondering if there's anything to do around here, but probably not. I think we can also only go to one area, so let's just go. What if I went to like the Merchant's Bazaar? Oh, I can go to other places. I'm just curious if...
What is it?
So I'm gonna run ads right now. If they're about to run in 40 seconds, I might as well run them while I'm running around. I'm just curious if I can go turn in my bounty yet.
Say there.
Awful weather.
Still holding on to another quest too, right? So I'm doing the bounty. No, it's just a bounty. Okay. If you were a Heisman, you would totally sleep in the runner. At least there's no bugs. Fair enough. Okay, I guess not. All right, let's just go to let's just go to the club with Luis.
You're not serious.
Now what am I to do? Well met, eh?
Aha.
You know what? Very cool atmosphere for a bar. It reminds me of that one area in Baldur's Gate 3.
Wow, look.
Where you like go, like invade like the mermaids or whatever they were.
So it was you two.
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters. Consider this a pre-show.
This really is brain and bronze, isn't it?
You really are just a kid, aren't you?
And you're one to talk?
I wouldn't go having a laugh at me big brother's expense. That's when I get to step in, make some points for my own life.
Of course, you're the younger brother.
You are brothers. And he is the elder?
The fish people, the ones in the Underdark? No. It was like it's in the town. It's like next to like the temple, like the water temple, and like it's underneath the water temple in Act 3.
And here I thought the Magnus brothers' name was making the rounds. Shame that. It's fine. First offense and all won't kill you yet. Besides, Lord Luis has taken quite a shine to you lot. Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before
you love this
answer,
guy?
right?
Oh, everyone's a part of Luis's crew here. It's the classic setup.
What kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
Is that because he's small and cute? Only you have the answer to that question. I don't want to be king.
To be honest, I don't really want to be king.
Of course you don't. If you did, we'd kill you on the spot. You're not doing yourself any favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
You'll answer the question from me too. Why do you want to serve Master Luis? No lies now.
No lies. I'm in love with Juna. You know, I admire his powers so much that I want to study it, you know?
I admire Master Luis's power.
Please say that? No.
What? As an elder? Want to get a little payback on the world too, do you?
Despite having been a general, he has Parapus as some of his closest allies. That alone marks a man worth following.
Huh. Whatever. You got some brassy, I'll give you that much. Already got more accomplished than that Gladel ever did. You seem like the types to make yourselves useful.
Not many get Ardel's blessing. It's worth celebrating that. For now.
Oh, I forgot to save before this.
Someone like you should already know what
I
it's
kind of
like.
did want to go back to save and see what answering is. I would love what you know what to do.
Everywhere they look in society. Our greatest hope rides with Master Luis.
Hear you
We'll do
out.
whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you. Come on then.
I played through it again.
Master
The problem
Luis
is the save's too far back. The last time I saved was like literally before like all the head, the head was getting shown and stuff. The Caradrius.
And no funny business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the king's magic, and Lord Luis is one of the top candidates. We've captured some, what, 10 odd assassins now? Lord Luis uses them for magic.
No autosaves? The problem is the autosave is going to be after this cutscene, right? Autosaves ruin you. The problem is the autosave is going to be after this, right?
We finally have access to Luis's headquarters.
It's a valuable opportunity. Ideally, while most of our group is meeting with Luis, someone else can do a quick search inside.
Gallico, go!
Wait, me?
There's no one more suitable. Anyone else, and he'd question their absence.
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders? But fine, I'll do it.
She's got the team on her back.
We'll assess the situation, then deal with our own tasks.
Talking about this within the earshot of the whole gang is crazy.
Where?
Yep.
So?
It's fine. Clearly, it's we're talking quietly. Luis's gauntlet runner, the Caradrius, is stationed in Warship Harbor. Let's take a ferry to get us over there. Yeah, the autosave just triggered. And then the last time I saved was literally, I think, like a day ago. 2 days ago was the last time I saved. Yep. Oh, we're not gonna go see that. All right, let's head to the Warship Harbor. Just Google, just YouTube it, I guess. Surely YouTube's got the cutscene somewhere.
Incredible.
Wow, it didn't hit me until we got right up close to it, but this runner really is huge. Oi, over here. Keep your heads out of the clouds, will ya?
Sam.
You bumpkins come fawn over the Caradrius all you want later. We won't be flying for a good while anyway with Soray and all. The what? Soray, what's that? Hey, Bass, how about you don't go telling them anything they don't need to know? We aren't officially friends yet. Now follow me, I'll give you the grand tour. Oh, and a friendly warning, be on your best behavior. You try anything clever, you're dead on the spot. Make a rude comment to Lord Luis, dead on the spot. Got it? Not shy about making threats. We'll stay on his good side, okay?
Seriously.
Hey, Evo, welcome to stream. How am I today? Doing good. It's fine. Not much has happened, but we're doing fine. How are you? Let's not test his patience then, eh? Lord Luis is in the reception room and you don't want to keep him waiting. Do I plan to play this again after I beat it to do anything I missed? No, I do not. I will probably just look up anything I've missed, just because there's too many things I need to play. Unless this game has like a really, I don't know, it depends. It depends on what I've missed. I'll look into it and then I'll have to see, Shady, but since I don't know to what capacity I've missed things, it's hard to say right now. What's this game? You don't know why it's in all caps. This game is called Metaphor ReFantazio. It's like a story, it's a story Japanese RPG. Story-based Japanese RPG.
Got it.
Are there multiple endings? I actually don't know. I have no idea. I haven't looked anything up about this game, Shady, which is why I do all my research after I beat the game, because I don't like knowing these things heading into it. How Split Fiction? Did we finish it? No, we didn't, but you know, it's fine. Next time for sure. And here we are. Go on in.
Leaving.
Don't wander off. Until you get used to it, this place can be a real maze.
Oh, yeah?
Wow, there's so many soldiers here. I suppose we should have expected as much from Luis's stronghold. I feel like we're always being watched. Like it or not, an elder recruit is always going to stand out. But we're all on the same side as all of them for now, so stand tall.
Oi,
You're not serious.
I'm sure none of them are saying anything important. All right, let's go.
Got it.
Do I want to know the answers to the endings questions? No, because I don't. The whole point is I don't look anything up because I don't want to know anything. That's the whole point. The reception room is on the top floor. This lift will get you there.
What in the...
What was that? Happens to everyone. Is that some sort of magic-controlled locking mechanism? Yeah. It keeps suspicious elements out. You know, like the bastards pretending they're grunts when they're actually assassins.
I see.
Seems like a secure system. I assume you need a key to get around. Yep, thanks for explaining all this to us, by the way. Yep, there's different keys for different areas. Only a select few ranking soldiers have them. You'll want to walk freely around the runner, then you're going to have to move up the ranks a bit first. You're just contemplating life? There are got a lot to contemplate about. Like you saw Blackpink 2 days ago, you don't know what to do. I do remember hearing about how you did that. What do you mean you don't know what to do? Was it that life-changing? Keys are only given to ranking soldiers, is it? Navigating this place may prove difficult without those in our possession. We will acquire them then. We will need to acquire them then. Oi, already trading treacherous whispers amongst yourselves, eh? Quit with the gossip and get on already. Post-concert depression, is that a thing?
Oh, nice.
Jenny waved at you and your life has peaked? I think you're gonna need to look for a better peak, man. Crashing down? Nah, I think you're gonna have to look for better peaks, man. And it's much bigger than I thought. I almost forgot we're inside a gauntlet runner. Quit looking around so much. Now what have we got here? Are we letting schoolboys in the ranks now? These kids are new recruits. This guy doesn't get a voice. So that's all it took, eh? A little show at the exhibition used to be you'd have to prove yourself before you could stand with the counts, men. They got Lord Luis's approval. If that's not enough for you, I'd keep it to yourself before someone knocks you off that pedestal.
What's the meaning of this?
What's with these peasants against me? Please, I'm a bloody sergeant. I could settle this right now. Right now. They'll be wiping you off the walls.
Don't even try it.
Oh, leave it out, Sans. Get your arse back to your post. That's an order. Just get this through your tiny heads. Power is everything around here. I give you 3 days at most till you run home tail between your legs. After a good show, you're all amped up. The crash can be bad.
Seriously.
Because there's no good concerts in the UK at the moment, so there's nothing to look forward to. I mean, you could find things that your life revolve around that aren't concerts. So he wants to fight? Yep. You just gonna stand there or you're gonna move? Come on.
Here.
And this would be Lord Luis's quarters. Just a reception room, lass. He'd be daft to show a pack of strangers straight to his private quarters, wouldn't he?
All right.
Lord Luis is waiting inside. Enter.
Hey.
Guess that's my cue. I'll try looking around for this formula. Be careful. There's lots of sharp eyes about. I'll try. You all stay safe too. See you soon, I hope. You gotta find joy in the tiny things until the next Blackpink concert, or get addicted to blind boxes. Why blind boxes? Do you think it's their last one?
Haven.
Their last concert ever?
It is its identity I truly respect. Oceana's
Are they
navy might well
disbanding?
have won them the Annex War. If your Cronia hadn't chosen to forgo their honor and launch an opportunist attack in the wake of a storm. Even now, united in the kingdom, their pride in their power is what keeps this city alive.
They're all part of different labels now?
You wish to join my ranks. I need ask little else. Instead, I would hear what you wish to know most. Ask and I will answer. That is why I...
And they all do their own solo activities? Yeah, I'm aware they're all like solo artists now, but yeah, I didn't realize they're like done. Seems like they're disbanding. They've done everything that they can achieve. Well, you just gotta wait for the reunion concert. You know it always happens.
Here we go.
He's testing us. What should I ask? Did you kill Aro? So are you and Juna? Now that's what they said about Super Junior and they're still kicking. Please. This is gonna kill me. That's gonna get me killed. No. What's your plan against Forden?
How do you plan on winning against Forden?
I will kill him. Not that my victory rests on doing so. That man and Sanctism both are malignant tumors in this country's
Just reload
flesh
the
and must
save.
be
You
excised
can't
to
find the cutscene. Guess you just have to play the game yourself all over again.
Aren't candidates protected by the king's magic?
The king is not a god. There is always a way. It is clear no small conviction drives you. Perhaps keeping you close will prove useful. You, assembled company, I hereby permit you to enter my service.
We are much obliged.
Man admitted with zero hesitation. You ain't scared, I guess. They have nothing after the disbandment. Blackpink have solo activities and stuff, which is doing well. Yeah, yep, well, I'm aware. Whoa, it's a heart.
This is a heart of magic silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall. A proper rite of loyalty. Shows how all our blood flows through the same heart.
This kind of looks like a suspicious ritual, if I'm being honest.
If your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you lose. Might take
How
off a whole
cultish?
limb.
What was to say this isn't a cult?
You hesitate.
It's just
that.
Fear and anxiety. They always lead the people astray.
the graphics of the game look good and bad at the same time. It's intriguing. I just think it's stylized. I think they look fine.
And order trumps all. That is the crux of my rule.
It seems we have no choice.
Good. It would appear we've passed.
And the next thing you know, I lost my arm.
Look at you, like knock-kneed lambs. Just having a bit of fun with you, eh? You think I'd go to all that effort?
On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in this city. It seems a fine opportunity for you to make your debut in my retinue.
Very exclusive, see? Only for those good enough to be part of our campaign. You should feel honored.
As my gauntlet runner requires some maintenance, the party shall be held at the feast hall where I'm staying. In the meantime,
the Golden Corral. I wonder how Gallica's search is going. Imagine we get to play as Gallica now.
Only
Stealth
this
mission.
area feels any different from the rest. I need a key to get in, though. It'd be nice if I could see what's going on in here, too.
Is that boy candidate here already?
Meeting with Count Luis as we speak, I think. Didn't think he'd end up on our side.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh? That said, let's get back to our rounds.
Yikes! They're coming this way! I have to hide!
How convenient. They're gonna let you into the elevator. Just hide up in the ceiling. Or in the vents. Or just hide in the ceiling. No one ever looks up. Let's be honest. No one ever looks up. Also, if you have ventilation shafts, you can probably get through the entire ship.
Is this the other side of that door? Never thought it'd lead to a place like this. This area just screams suspicious with all the guards.
Everywhere has guards.
The formula's gotta be somewhere around here.
Does it? It's a pretty big ship.
Is someone coming?
Does it really matter? There's already people in the room.
Figures they'd show up now. Isn't that the songstress? What is she doing here?
Lady Juna, is something amiss?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal quarters, and we thought in case you needed...
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding downstairs for today.
Oh, she gets access to his personal quarters. The formula?
well-
Yeah, the formula to the curse. Because apparently it's a formula.
I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns? Oh, the things
The
you
Krabby
would
Patty
hear.
secret formula. Yep, that's what we're looking for.
Awkward for us both.
Oh, they're together.
Idiot, don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady. We'll make ourselves scarce.
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between. I've got to get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again?
A magic spell? Is that the formula? Just my luck. I can't carry out something that big, and now I know where it is.
Well, I guess...
Jolly
Good.
I guess that's
You've
it.
got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
Technically, we're not looking for the cure for the curse. We're technically looking for the formula of the curse. And then I think we're trying to derive a cure from the formula.
I worry for Gallica. Perhaps we ask too much of her. I hope she's all right.
Ah, it seems you worried for naught.
I'm back.
Are they furries? Some of them.
Phew. You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know, right? I found where the formula
How
is.
did you even know where how did you even know that it's the formula? It could have been any magic spell.
I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Okay, fair enough.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no better an infiltrator.
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters. So I have to wonder what she was doing there.
You really want to know how everyone reacts to the whole Lady Juno choices? If you ever do find that, you should send it. I want to see it. I want to see what the reactions are. Have they tried Expelliarmus? That should work. Unfortunately, you know, I don't think they know that one.
Whatever the case, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky. To get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or the port corridor. You need a key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever's in charge at each guard post has one. Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard. So we'll want to pick a time of day when there'll be less people around.
If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the soiree?
Ooh,
surely it would be a skeleton
heist is on soiree night. Apparently, the soiree will be held at the luxury inn that caters exclusively to the upper class. The soldiers manning his runner are bound to have duties in town that
He would
day.
have us debut as his supporters on that night. How would we get away with not being present?
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a short time?
Yeah.
We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded. This is all work we can get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible.
Sounds like they need to recruit some new team members. Oh, true. This is where we recruit Katharina.
Makes stealth jobs simple work.
No. I think he'd be our best bet.
Oh, of course.
You would have the guest of honor
Of course.
himself absent?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
What do you think? It would
Hey,
be
Zelio.
risky as a near solo infiltration.
Just hire someone new, Shirley. That's what that's a pretty smart idea. We have a literal thief that we are talking to. Did I get food? No, it's still not time to eat yet, so I'm gonna get dinner. In fact, I have to head out for dinner soon, but we'll see. Yeah, I have not done food yet. We'll have to make it work. We'll just have to make it work. All the talk about Blackpink made you think about their music, and you've only seen like 3 of their albums. They have a ton of singles or something. They have all split off. I'm sure you've heard of songs by them, like Rosé, Lisa, Jenny. I'm forgetting someone. Like, I'm sure you've heard the singles from the other artists, though, Parapoppy. Oh wait, no, are you asking if the group is themselves has a ton of singles? I have no idea.
You truly.
Anyway,
mean that.
what about you, Azalea? How are you doing? Have you gotten any food yourself?
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here. We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
Blackpink didn't really put out much as a group. Oh, did they not? Interesting. You know they do their own stuff too. Is it that one thing mostly do now? It seems like it. Apparently Evo's saying it seems like they're gonna disband and then they're all gonna kind of go off and do their own thing.
That reminds me.
By the way, do you remember the man we met in Luis's Gauntlet Runner? He seemed very proud of his strength.
Yes.
Ah, he was rather full of himself, yes. Sergeant Zanth, was it? We never even caught his name. How do you know that? He got told to go back to his post, which makes me wonder. He might be in charge of one of the runner's sectors.
I see.
That would be unfortunate. I could tell his strength was formidable even to be near him. I doubt he would simply let us pass. In any case, we should probably rest for today. We can talk more detail in the morning.
What now?
So much is happening. Heist, 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 heist. You have to go to a family dinner, but after you're scared. Good luck at your family dinner, Parapoppy. All right, let's get to bed. Okay. I think I have enough time to do like one more story section, and I'll probably have to head out too.
Time marches on,
so we'll see.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Now, starting today, we'll need to work on an infiltration route to Luis's private headquarters. The issue is those in charge of each area, the ones holding the keys. Twould seem they make a formidable lineup. What shall we do? Maybe the simplest option is the best option. Get them alone, beat their key from them, and then push forward. If we mean to attack, a short, decisive encounter is the one, or is the order of the day. If they call for reinforcements, we may not fare so well. Luis's subordinates have attained their rank through martial prowess. If we wound their pride, negotiation may still be on the table. This is a new challenge. This is a new challenge, unlike any we faced so far. Right, a new situation calls for new tactics. We ought to build up our strength by hunting bounties and the like, or we may end up over our heads. Wait, this doesn't make any sense though. The whole point is, like, let's say we do this, like, wouldn't they report us to Luis and we'd be reported as traitors? Unlike previous operations, time is of the essence when infiltrating. You will need to keep your battles short, defeating the officers within a certain number of turns. All the officers are quite strong, and each will require you to be tactical. Gather information about them in town, utilize requests to strengthen your abilities, and give yourself a fighting chance.
Then...
Hulkenberg? Nico? I don't know who Nico Hulkenberg is. Maybe we could dig up some dirt through the informants. Who knows? Maybe they have an weakness we can exploit. Well then, before we can secure our route to his quarters, it sounds like we have to do some digging for the day of the soiree. Don't all the soldiers want to fight me? But like, if we beat them up and take the key card, I feel like it's different, no? He's the best F1 driver ever. His name is Hulkenberg? Wow, that's coincidence. The infiltration route must be secure so Luis's room can be accessed on the day of the soiree. If I steal this curse formula, the prince's curse can be lifted. A mission with deadline has begun. Be cautious of storms and inclement weather condition that may occur around Bridalhaven. Meet with your allies in the warship harbor to infiltrate Luis's Gauntlet Runner. The interior of Luis's Gauntlet Runner is divided into 4 areas: the crew quarters, the starboard port corridor, the port corridor, and the bridge. You'll need to obtain a special key from the person in charge of the bridge. In the deepest part of the ship, don't forget, you need to gain access to Luis's quarters by the day of the soiree.
Let's head there.
Okay, well, let's get some quests.
Oh, what should I do?
Huh?
Oh, what a...
I'll get them. What do I need? Let's see. From a fruit called the Dragon Thistle Berry. It grows in Gracia Forest. Let's see. Learn about this from the informants. Okay.
Let's give it a shot.
Informants at the inn should know. Oh, that's where I think that's where the relic is for nearest too. I think that might be where the cemetery is located. I'll be honest, this plan sounds like it's kind of flawed, but whatever. I'm not gonna question it. Okay, let's talk to the informants real fast.
I'm just incredulous.
Spy. Oh my gosh! Holy shit! There's so much information. I'm not gonna bother reading all this. Anything important, I think, gets noted. You know, maybe I should be reading this, but it's fine. I think I should be reading this. I think it's important. I think this is actually important. I don't know. Okay, Guard Chief Salvo wields almighty magic and is vulnerable to pierce, vulnerable to electric, quick to anger, easily provoked, powerful physical attacks. Uses magic that reflects physical attacks. Dispelling that and using physical attacks against them will be effective. May don armor but remains vulnerable to ailments affecting attacks, including poison and burn. Okay, I'm not gonna remember any of this. I think we just get going. Don't I have the log? I mean, yeah, but the whole point is I'm not gonna read all that.
All right then.
I'm just too lazy to read. Oh, there's a quest up there, I think. Let's make our way over. Or wait, can I actually just go there? Here we go.
Let's head there right away. Greeting.
Well then.
Let's give it a
Negotiate,
shot.
retrieve the deed, take his loan lateral or collateral. Okay. Okay, let's gotta go find this person.
Right.
Let's see if there's any quests in here real fast. Okay, never mind. Let's not. And then there was quests here. There's quests everywhere. Jeez. All right, we got a lot of stops we need to make. I can tell these guys aren't criminals because of this is a terrible heist.
Yeah?
But what if it just gets? What if we do it just right? All right, what do you want?
Huh? No. Yeah. Huh? If so. Yeah. All right. Let's give it a shot.
See, a rare flower. Okay, there are rumors that Saint Firmus Church on San Lomeo Street sells flowers that fit the bill. Okay, so I gotta go back to the other area. There's another quest over here. What are these people doing? Love struck woman. Ah, yes, it's for the handsome guy, Victor.
That's how...
That means they have potential, still terribly flawed. You gotta head off. All right, we'll see you later, Spade. Thanks for stopping by stream. All right, toothbrush of Hygienia. The device is supposedly a specialty of Inundo. Who is Inundo? Oh, okay.
That's where you.
Okay.
Just can't...
We're literally going to get this guy a toothbrush.
All right then.
Ridiculous. We do need to stop by also the bounty.
Let's go.
Young man.
Grab this quest real fast.
Hey there. Oh.
I'm in trouble now. Play.
Let's give it
Slay
a shot.
Orgus in the Forsaken Tower. Let's see. Bryhaven. Okay.
Say there.
Let's go and turn in my bounty. Oh, that's sick. Wait, what? That's awesome.
Welcome.
We get more money because of Katharina.
We did it.
So what? I get like what? 40,000 now? Oh, it's 10,000 more. Oh, that's actually so much more money. Oh my gosh, I'm richer. And my popularity's got up to 45.
Impressive.
All right, let's accept this new contract.
Show me. Let's do it.
Let's go talk to the informants. Okay, that's one's also. Oh no, never mind. It's a new area. Oh, jeez. All right. Oh, that's the Tomb of Lament. That for sure is where. That for sure is where the
Right there's elaborate. Got it.
the relic is. Okay, we've accepted that quest. These are all the shops. Let's go back to the tavern real fast. Where's the tavern? Close enough. The people's candidate. Yep, that's me. I'm always about the people.
That's the one from the exhibition.
All right, what information you got?
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous. Shit. Want it?
Sorry, what did I just learn about? I'm sorry, what did I just learn about?
And right there's elaborate.
Just between us.
Oh, that's for fighting Orgus, okay.
Want it?
Hey, listen.
Okay, that's all the information I've needed here. Recruitment center, we've gone. Greatest catch, that's here. The mag exchange, don't care about that. Okay, I think that's everything we need to do here. Next, I think our goal is to maybe go back to the capital. Let's try to get the flower next to St. Firmus Church, I believe. We also need to talk to the fish vendor. I also need to purify my stuff real fast. Let's look at my quest, see what has a deadline. So Caradrius obviously is the main quest. So we have dental distress and fluorescent use. We'll do those first.
What is it?
Hey. Come on.
Okay, let's buy the flowers. And then... let's purify. How do I get more blessed waters and grace waters? I am curious, because I am running out. Oh, some of these don't even require. Did I just... how many of these are there? How many of these do I have?
Oh.
Indeed.
Is this a bug?
Closure.
What now?
The Investor Abacus. And then do I have the... I think that's a bug. Weird.
Closure.
I'm gonna Google this real fast. Purify Thrifty Abacus. Purify Thrifty Abacus. There's a glitch. Let's see. When purifying my gear, it takes 50 currency for the item doesn't leave the purify menu. With no change. All items purified just fine. Oh, it swaps back and forth. Okay. So apparently I'm what is it? Oh, I'm switching between which one it is. All right, so I'd rather have it be a Thrifty Abacus. I'd rather have it be cheap.
What now?
So now if I look at my weapons, it should now be a Thrifty Abacus. Okay. Let's go look at my weapons. Can I leave? Let's equip the best weapons here, and then let's sell weapons that aren't
What now?
useful. Nothing's gonna be better than the golden epee. Amethyst Mace is the best one. Grandmaster Staff is the best one. We don't have any better semaphores. So maybe we'll look into buying a semaphore from a weapon shop. Actually, we can't because we don't have the... It's not sale day. Let's go to the fish market. Well, let's go to the weapon shop real fast so I can sell stuff.
Let's go.
WQS, it was in fact not a bug. It was in fact not a bug. Yep. It's almost always human error to be fair, but you know, it doesn't hurt to check. Yeah, I think I'll just sell this. It's just literally worse. And I don't know if I ever really need... I definitely can sell this one, right? Yeah, I can literally sell this one.
Now then.
Like, do I ever really need more than one copy of a weapon? Maybe, but like... maybe we keep 2 copies of a weapon per. Like, there's no way we need more than 2 of a weapon. So we probably can sell this.
Now then.
Because we don't need that many. We definitely don't need any standard weapons like this.
Now then.
Ooh, this is a pretty big gap. $32, $169. I think we can sell this.
Now then.
I think we can sell this too. Yeah, the difference is just too much. We can sell this one.
Now then.
This one has an effect.
Now then.
So do you have anything that's more than one? We can get rid of these other abacuses.
Now then. Now then.
And then everything else here is just fine to leave.
Hello there.
Okay, and now let's go to the fish market.
Let's head there right away.
Ho there!
This heat is insane.
Fly faster, Will. So what is the physics behind this? Like, why can I fly around on my sword, honestly?
That damned Luis.
Oh, what'll I do?
Was it? Oh, you. Wait. It was...
Oh, what'll I do?
Wait, what am I supposed to do for Will's Stroll's follow requests?
I'm sorry.
Wait, why did I need to raise my imagination to 3? Magic? Wait, is he using his foot to power the sword? I don't know. I'm trying to find a connection.
All right then.
Is it not at the fish market? I could have sworn it was here.
Let's go.
Get on the sword? Okay. I mean, he just looks like he's riding a sword. I don't know what there's to check.
That damned Luis.
Where's the fish? Oh, is it over here? Are you the fish market? No, you're not. You're just a guard. Where did the fish market go?
What'll I do?
Gone clammy all over in this.
You could have sworn you saw him pushing the sword with his foot. What are you pushing the sword with his foot? What does that even mean? I'm so confused. Where did the fish market go? I swore it was here.
Well met, eh?
Oh, what'll I do?
Is it literally this? Merchant by the cathedral. Oh, well, I forgot. It was a different person.
Damned Luis.
Merchant by the cathedral. Merchant by the cathedral. It wasn't the Mustari person. By the cathedral. There's some... No, it wasn't you. It wasn't a guard. It's like someone around here.
What's up?
Oh, you!
And what do you want?
Before I do anything, I'm gonna save.
What now?
17, 18, 20, 22. Okay, it's here. It's like a skateboard? Yeah, no, it's definitely not doing that. He's definitely just riding on it. Like a snowboard.
And what do you...
Okay. Ah, how interesting. Yes, they did indeed stink. The Count would often buy fish himself and then show up to our meetings with them in hand. Amusing as it was, I was worried how we would keep them fresh. That stirs some memories. The Count of Halia that I remember was a magnanimous man. He was genuinely kind to all he met.
Business is done.
Perhaps I should have learned from his example. Very well, tell me your story and I will listen. Why don't I just bring Stroll with me? I see, you must forgive my suspicions. You truly are a friend of the sun, aren't you? I do apologize, but surely you understand my caution. Word of his lost inheritance has spread, and every con man have tried every trick in the book to claim it. I have indeed been trusted with the inheritance always meant for the Count's son. Please give him that message. The rest are details I prefer to share with him directly. Please bring him with you when you're able. Okay. So now I think I can advance Stroll's follow request. I can. Oh, Maria and Barden are also available. Okay, I think I work on the quests first, and then I work on the links, social links first, and then I work on the quests after. Because I still have a couple of days for these quests. But we should do this one real fast. Shouldn't take me any time. Let's head back.
Where to?
Now, where was that child? Oh, right here. And then we'll go talk to Stroll, and then we'll go and do Barden and Maria.
Oh, this blooming heat.
Here you go.
I don't know. Right?
Wow, he's gonna go Thanks for your support. He's gonna go confess.
Yeah.
He got this flower so he can go confess to someone. And he's also got 4,000 monies. This kid's rich. Yeah, 2 people. The 2 kids joined my rank.
All right.
Okay. Honestly, my rank's almost at like it's almost near the top 3. It's like a lot closer than I thought it'd be.
What now?
I think I actually want to do Maria first because I feel like she has like more like utility benefits, while Stroll is usually more combat benefits.
What now?
Miss...
This picture seems kind of sad. Does no one live in this town anymore? I see. So there's really a place like this outside of Grand Trad.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. I'll ask Miss Fabian if we can hang them up on the walls. Yes, yes. All right. I talked to Miss Fabian and I wanted to talk to Papa too. And I wanted to ask you something too. Actually, never mind. It's nothing. Tell me what's on your mind. I want to go to the cathedral. Miss Fabian said that Papa was always watching over people. So I thought that if Papa was watching over me too, then maybe I could talk to him if I went there. Let's go then.
Yeah.
Okay. The guard at the entrance reluctantly let us in at Maria's pleading. Oh, the broken down cathedral. I wonder if Papa heard me. What did you ask him?
Oh, hold on.
What did you tell him? I told him that I'm sorry. I thought Papa had abandoned me, but I was wrong, so I told him that I was sorry. Miss Fabian said I could tell her anything, so I talked to her about a whole lot of things.
So...
Is our Papa dead? Yep. He tried to assassinate Luis, and he died for it. Very. I told her about Papa and how lonely I was after he was gone. She listened to me. I was wrong that whole time. Your Papa must be happy. I'm sure your Papa is very happy for you. Yep. Mister? Papa's job. Do you think I could do it too? Assassinate Luis? No, I don't think you could. Miss Fabian told me his job was to make sure everyone is okay. I mean, that's a pretty vague definition there. I love when Papa made sure I was okay. When I cried, he'd give me a really big hug that always made me feel better.
That's why.
So I want to be like Papa. I want to make sure everyone else is okay too. Oh, but I don't know how to fight. Does that mean I can't do it then? You can do other things.
In that case.
Instead of fighting, why don't you concentrate on making people feel happy? That would be a great way to kill Luis. Which way? Hugging him? That's really all I have to do?
Okay.
Then I'll do it. First, I'm going to make sure that Miss Fabian is okay. No one would expect the child. It's okay. The king's magic would still stop her. I wonder what I can do to make her happy. What's something that Miss Fabian wants? She said she doesn't need anything like pretty clothes. I was thinking flowers and some snacks and a new sign. She always says that the sign got beaten up by the weather. If I make it look pretty again, do you think it'll make her happy? Alright, I'll do just that. I'll make a new sign. This will have Papa and Miss Fabian and me and you all smiling together. It's the whole family. The whole family's there. Yeah, you'll be on there too, mister, because this is my home. You know, we'll always be family, okay? Because, mister, you're one of my treasures too. I can sense Maria's deep affection and trust. What do you give me? What are you offering? Significantly to, just classic studying lineage. Oh wait, do you know how to make a sign, mister? Don't forget, it has to be pretty. It has to have pretty pictures on it, or I know an artist. I do.
If so,
let's ask Durst. He's quite good at drawing. I forgot about that, man. Is that the person who drew pictures of your journey? I totally forgot he's the one. He's drawing those pictures. I totally. They look like photographs. I want to come with you. I want to talk to Mr. Nuris.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Bye.
Okay, come back soon, mister. I can't wait. I totally forgot these are pictures Nuris was drawing. That's actually so impressive. There are more people at least Scotland running. You see sneaking during the day. Make sure you secure. Yeah, okay. Hear a voice. Heisme? It sounds like I should go talk to Heisme.
Incredulous.
Hey, listen.
Is that a fairy?
How grand.
Well.
What?
Wow.
How grand. Hey, listen.
Another fairy.
What now?
A man of many talents, drinking is not one of them. You know, it's fine. I don't think being good at drinking is a good thing anyway.
What now?
Ah, it's you.
Why, hello there. For all the time we spent in bed. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. Could you business we might be discussing another time? Oh, he's gonna go train. Could you teach me? Well, I'm afraid this training is tailored to Yuji's stature. It's not quite a thing for you to learn. It'll help me understand you with my overflowing eloquence. It's a good thing? I see. I suppose knowing your fighting style of your allies would help broaden your possible strategies. Yes, that sounds reasonable. Mark my technique closely then, and you'll learn the ways of the Shadow Guard. But proper training does take time, a significant amount of it. If you mean to tag along, I hope you're ready to be here a while. Yep, I'm all set. Otherwise, the night ends too early. You know, I guess it's better to be good at drinking and have control over yourself than to be bad at drinking and have no control over yourself. Well said. A bit cramped here though, right though? Isn't it? Let's go to the woods nearby instead. Come on. I don't know how to do a Heisman voice, guys. His is the hardest voice. Let's start with a little test. See if you can keep up with my movements. If your reactions are fast enough to match me, you win. Now let's begin. He already made his move. You're wide open. From here, I'd be a simple thing to slit your throat. You are careless. One more time. Let's try one more time. I'll do it as many times as you like. Don't rely on sight. You must sense through your very skin. Your enemies aren't going to wait for you. Your body must move on instinct to buy you time for your mind. How can I do that? But how can I do that?
Well...
How indeed. Finding these answers is also part of the training. There's no clear answers, no correct way of improving, but at the very least, you can decide what you aspire to.
Then...
Want to keep going?
Then...
That seems enough for one day. Shall we share a drink then? Let us retire to my castle back on the runner. What the heck? Oh, you set up your tent, I forgot. I found some fine spirits for myself, but even ambrosia would be tasteless when drunk alone. Would you like a cup of tea instead? Yes, a bracing drink, but nowhere near as good as the spirits back home. What it tastes like?
What kind of...
What were your drinks from your hometown like?
That's...
Let's see. Clear as the night sky, like nostalgia in a bottle. Wonder when I'll get to taste it again. It's a taste my boy will never know. It's been a long time since I abandoned my home. My son died without ever seeing that village. He looked up to the knights, you know. He had a stout heart in that little frame. Might have grown up to be a fine knight himself had he lived. Another wish unfulfilled, I suppose. I'll never forget the day I cremated my son's body and mourned his death. Cremated? Huh? What do you mean by cremated? Ah, right. Everyone else buries their bodies as they are, without giving them to the flame.
The truth is...
It's the way of the Ujif boy. We burn the bodies of the dead, leaving only the bones. The soul is freed through fire. Once released from the body, they go to their places in the beyond. Then, those who remain must lay the bones to rest, somewhere suitable for the disease. However, I've yet to find a place fit for my son to take his final rest. I can't imagine he'd be happy for his bones to be eternally moving and disturbed.
I apologize.
Apologies, I shouldn't be talking to you about this. I'd like to help. I'd like to help lay your son to rest.
No.
We've an important mission to accomplish. No room for detours of any inconvenience, boy. I can put that burden on you. I can't put that burden on you. It's for your son's sake.
Let's do it.
Still, we can do it. It's for your son's sake, isn't it?
Thank you.
Thank you for your kindness, truly. I'll do my best to return this favor through my efforts as your comrade. Thank you again. A toast, then, to cement our vow. You with a cup of delicious tea.
Cheers.
Yes, a toast, but not to mark my regrets. To commemorate our coming together and the beginning of morning. And to the beginning of morning. Weird sentence. I can sense Heisman's heartache for his departed son. Friend.
My boy. My thanks.
We can save this for any time when you're free, lad. I'm grateful that you'll help me, though. I dare say, tonight I'll rest well. More
Time marches
Magla.
on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Luis's.
The day of the soiree is approaching. We need to secure an infiltration route to Luis's headquarters before then. We must reclaim the formula without raising suspicion. No, yeah, okay, it's all just reclaim. It's just recap around the table. It's fine.
It's really coming down.
I hear a voice. Ah, Stroll's ready. I have reportable quests. Which ones?
What now?
Ah, it's a Stroll. I see. I think I'm gonna call stream for here today. We'll have to come back to the heist next time. But we got a good amount of the story. We got through a good amount of the plot. I think. I don't know. I feel like we're getting up there. Like our king's rank is like pretty high. End already? Yeah, today I do have to go for like I have to go out for dinner. So I will. Today is only going to be a 3-hour stream, sadly. Shorter stream. It's okay. It means you don't have to stay up as late, surely, Shady. Surely it means that you'll go to bed earlier today. All right. Let me send you all off so I can hurry up and get going because I'm probably already late. Also, I forgot to remove this text. You think it would work that way? Well, it's more like I'd hope it would work that way, but I'm sure, you know, if it might not, it's fine. The question is, where should I send you all? I think I'm just gonna send you all over to Rinsen. If you'd like to stick around for the raid, I have raid messages. Use the appropriate one. Otherwise, I'll be back again. Oh, I don't know when I'll be back. I'll set up a schedule. It's on Discord. Join my Discord if you want to see when I'm streaming. But I'm let me just check my calendar real fast. Presumably, I should be streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Oh, wait, actually, I might have. Maybe it's like a Wednesday, Thursday angle. I need to finalize my plans. But yeah, if you want to know when I'm streaming, I will be updating my schedule on Discord. Otherwise, I'll hopefully catch you all in the next stream, whenever that ends up being. Until next time, everybody. I gotta get going. I'm late. It's not gonna be that late, but I'm still late.